Gamescom opening night live. Let's get ready, kids. There's Jeff, looking dapper.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? It is so great to have a live crowd with us here in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom 2022. I'm Jeff Keighley, and I gotta say, I am so excited to be here with you. We did this in 2019 live in person in Germany, and then the past 2 years we had to do it virtually from Los Angeles. And in 2020, the first show that my team did together live was that August, Gamescom, and we connected with all of you virtually. And the fact that we're back here in person, I don't want to ever take this for granted before. So guys, are you ready for a fun show? Well, I gotta say, we have a lot of great stuff for you tonight. We have tons of world premieres. The entire industry has come together to showcase the future for you. We've got games like Sonic Frontiers, the Callisto Protocol, Outlast Trials, Hogwarts Legacy, Gotham Knights, and a lot of surprises of things that we didn't talk about in advance. So we've got some good stuff for you tonight here at Gamescom, and I can't wait to get started. We've got 2 hours of stuff, so should we just get right to it?
Yes.
All right.
Give me goodness.
I love the roar of a live crowd, and because we got a live crowd, we got to surprise you with some stuff tonight too. So let's start things off with our first world premiere. It's a new world from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
Okay. I'm here for bold visions from new teams.
We want the community to build this. We want it to be their worlds. We want them to tell their stories in their game. I think it's human nature to navigate uncharted territory, to find a place where we're free to explore, to be creative, and to share amazing experiences.
The goals are to make an experience that's unlike any other, which is such an exciting thing to be part of.
I think ultimately, that's kind of been the big ambition, is to create this kind of open world that can be built out in every direction.
I think it's every day is a new discoveries and it's constantly growing.
We've put a lot of focus, I think, on the current zeitgeist and what it means to represent yourself digitally.
This is more than a game. It's a labor of love. It's a labor of passion.
The dream is to create a whole new world for the next generation of gamers, and I think that we've kind of captured that.
Players will play a massive part in this. It's not going to be just our game. It's not going to be just what we decide to do with it.
There's something in it that will definitely appeal to you, no matter what it is that you love to do.
The really thrilling aspect of all this is that people are going to get to see what we're doing for the first time.
I'm just so excited for people to see what we've been spending the last 5 years pouring our hearts and souls into.
And I'm excited to see how they feel about it, even though they will have to wait just a little bit longer.
Everywhere has become more than just a video game for us. And today, we're delighted to give you a peek behind the curtain at what we've been working on.
Okay, here we go. Trailer? The art was pretty and all, but trailer? Okay, that's more like it. Okay. I don't know what this is. Shooting, driving. Look like a nightclub. Everywhere. Everything everywhere? Everywhere.game. Time for a new world. I don't know what this is. It looks interesting, but I don't know what it is. What it could be.
There you go, everywhere, and I'm sure you've got a ton of questions. And joining me now from Builder Rocket Boy is Adam Whiting to hopefully answer some of those, because we're a little confused, but we want to know a lot about this. So tell us, everywhere, what kind of game is this? What can you tell us, Adam?
Well, firstly, can I just say it's really exciting to just be here, and we've been looking forward to coming out of stealth mode and really delighted to start the conversation today here at Gamescom. Now, I won't be able to reveal everything, but what I can say is that really we're not trying to make a normal game. I think the scope and ambition of this project are quite unlike anything else. We want to build a whole new world for gamers, and not just a place to play, but watch, share, create, hang out with your friends, and so much more.
Well, I got to say, the end of the trailer, I think we all were taken aback by, whoa, change art style. This seems totally different. Is that part of Everywhere? What can you tell us?
Well, Jeff, that's one of the many surprises we've got in store for players. I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made Everywhere to be a place where players can make their own experiences, be who they want to be, and tell their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive,
it's an MMO.
cinematic
Like, what is it?
experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy. I guess you could say we want people to have their cake and eat it, and Everywhere is the place that can happen.
All right, well, definitely a bold vision for what you're doing here.
New Second
the other
Life?
question I'm sure
Like,
we're all wondering
what?
is, we didn't say a date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have Everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. And we're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing.
2023 is not that far away, but
it's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time. And right now, we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
The world premieres. The Tower of Fantasy folks? Or is this something different? Funcom. Oh. Okay.
I must not
Dune.
fear.
Okay.
Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration.
The Dune game. There you go. Enjoy. Yeah. Dune survival game. I mean, the idea of driving a harvester is interesting. If that's a thing. I wonder if it's going to be like Last Oasis.
I will face
I'm
my
curious.
fear.
The giant sandworms are a thing too.
Permit it to pass
I mean,
over
I'm here
and
for it. It's
through
Dune.
me. And
But
when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path.
we'll see.
Fear is gone. There will be nothing.
The only complaint I have, which isn't really a complaint, but it's an observation, it's another survival game in the desert. I mean, yeah, riding giant sandworms in Dune, I mean, it's cool, but it's still more desert. Dune Awakening. I'm here for it. Absolutely. But I'm a little tired of getting sand in my shorts. Open world survival MMO. Yes, ride the worm.
Trust
That'll
me,
be my
the
next
fun
porn
is
name.
just beginning tonight.
Whoa.
All right, how many of you out there are fans of PlayStation? Well, we've got a fun surprise for you. I said, PlayStation, what can we do for all the fans coming together here at Gamescom? And right now, I'm honored to share this global PlayStation announcement with you right here at Gamescom.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. I was expecting just survival game, but survival MMO, I wonder what that's going to mean. PlayStation. I'm not a big PlayStation guy, although now that they're putting games on PC, I'm getting back into it. DualSense wireless controller? Really? Yay,
There you go.
a controller.
The DualSense Edge. It's a high-performance, ultra-customizable wireless PlayStation 5 controller designed by PlayStation. And you see there you can have your own custom control profiles customized to your play style.
Will it work
if you
with
guys want to
PC?
learn more about the brand new controller, you can head to PlayStation blog. And thanks to
That's what I wanna
PlayStation
know.
for sharing that announcement with
Will
us
it
here
also work with
at
PC?
Gamescom.
I would
All right,
be
next
interested
up,
then.
the Callisto Protocol. You guys hyped
Yes.
for that game?
I want to see more of this one. Let's go.
Joining me now is Glenn Schofield from Striking Distance. Glenn, we are so excited about this game coming out in December. You came all the way over in the middle of development to Gamescom. We really appreciate it. How has the response been to Callisto so far?
Man, Jeff, the response has been fantastic for a new IP. I couldn't ask for anything more. So I want to thank the fans, and I want to thank my team for just really killing it. And it's great to be back at Gamescom, man. You know.
Well, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got 2 sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat. And the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was you're known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. And that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out.
Mutations. Sounds like my kids.
Take them out on time. This guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Well, this is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Thank you.
Let's get hyped. Or murdered. One or the other. Let's put the meter on the back of his neck. Ew. That was squishy. Okay. Are they monsters? Are they zombies? What are we looking at? Are they mutants? I forgot about that gun. Wiggles them around everywhere and takes him out at the knees, apparently. It's like a temporal holding kind of thing. Flux, or... Oh, using it as a meat shield to throw him into the grinder. Alright. The thing has no head. What the hell? He's getting his ass kicked. Oh, that's his health meter on the back of his neck. That's an interesting placement, actually. I like that part of the UI. It doesn't break the immersion. It's very minimalist. See how it is? I see how it is. Just throwing bodies into the juicer.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve. Releasing gate valve.
Of course there's water. There always has to be water somewhere. Some kind of water doing some kind of thing. Water slide. Quick time events, where you just slide down the water tube. Jesus, those zombies took forever to kill it. You didn't psychic them into the blade thing. I know, right, Matt? Like, that should not have taken anywhere near that long. I forgot to turn on the thing, didn't I? I did too. It's been a minute since I streamed, and you can tell. There we go. Captions are on. Sorry, gang. I should have remembered that. Ew. I don't know what to make of that. I guess that's you have to avoid that?
All right, that's pretty good, right?
It was something.
We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly. Melly, welcome to ONL.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm so excited to be here at Gamescom. Hello, everybody. I'm your guide for tonight for all the happenings around Gamescom, and I'm really, really excited to be here because the heart of gaming is beating once again, and game devs and publishers from all around the world are making their way to Cologne to show you hundreds of new games. So if you're not here yet and still can come by, make sure to drop by, and if you can't, make sure to drop by next year.
I would love to be there.
Because it is definitely worth a visit. And one of the highlights we have this year is we actually have the largest indie area ever, bringing visitors and devs closer together than anywhere else in the world. And you can meet the makers of the most original and fantastic and creative games here. And if you're not here, and if you can't make it here, do not worry. You can also check out the Indie Arena booth online at gamescom.global. Jeff, it's back to you.
Thank you, Melly, and you'll be with us all night. We've got Gamescom awards to come and other things too. But let's get right back to the world premieres. This next one is one you've been waiting for a long time to see. Let's take a look at this brand new world premiere.
How come, if it's brand new, how come we be waiting a long time for it?
Of the cruelest tyranny, man finally defeated its overlord. The gods do not fall forever.
A Marvel Eternals game? No, I'm kidding.
The champions of war united and began the eternal watch over their tyrant's colossal remains. For some forces, even death cannot end.
Nani?
But now, eons later, the fallen god's influence pervades the world again, corrupting even sworn enemies. To join his accursed lords of the fallen and damn humanity.
Okay.
To a new age of devastation. Though from these darkest days, new heroes arise. To defy the gods, one must embrace the darkness.
Interesting.
And so lies our only hope.
Wait a minute. Is that a wait, a Cerberus Hydra dragon thing? That was a thing. Mordred? I assume this is a Souls-like. Which is probably why, if it's a part of a franchise, I don't recognize it. Because I don't play Souls games. Well, I played Elden Ring for a hot minute. And Dark Souls 1, RIP, I think. Ghost Rider? That's a hairy lantern. What did you miss? Callisto Protocol and a PlayStation controller. Lords of the Fallen?
Wish list now.
It seems like this is new. Seems like a Souls-like. And Dune, the Dune survival MMO.
That's right. They dropped the two.
And
the
Everywhere.game, which we have no idea what that is.
Now it's time for another new game announcement. The sequel
Welcome in,
to a
Angel.
game that redefined the term couch co-op. Check this out.
Eh?
Are you struggling?
Lol.
Missing your regular FARTs? Have you tried going online?
Become a fart!
Destinations. Move your dreams, whoever you are. Apply today. No skills? No worries. Everybody's welcome. you're hired.
Oh God.
Open a door
This looks like
of
fun,
new
actually.
opportunities.
This is something I can play with my kids.
Work alone or with a friend. Or two or more.
Yeah.
You can do it.
The 4-player co-op games.
Move locally or connect together online.
This actually looks like a fun stream game. The stupidity that can happen. Knowing my friends?
Nice
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Coming 2023.
Moving out to. Well, we have a pretty good relationship with Team 17, so it shouldn't be hard to acquire. It does look like fun. It goes along with Overcooked and This Means Warp. Which I still gotta play This Means Warp. I keep forgetting that. World premiere. Here we go, kids. Hogwarts
Yes,
Legacy.
It's time to
Get
step
hyped.
into the Potterverse. You guys excited for Hogwarts
I still hate that
Legacy?
it doesn't have co-op.
Well, it is coming out in February of 2023, and tonight at Gamescom, we've got the brand new trailer for you to take a look at. I don't want to say much and spoil much. This is an incredible trailer. I hope you enjoy it.
The more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
Because
A
they're
spell that can save your
unforgivable.
life shouldn't be unforgivable.
The dark arts seem harmless until it's
Ew.
too late.
Spiders.
None of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Oh, Snapple.
I'm ready. Crucio!
You've made your choice.
Interesting. Yeah. Exactly, Angel. Avalanche just does a lot of... They've been doing a lot of diverse games the last couple of years.
What have the two of you done?
See, those two characters, it makes it seem like it should be co-op. It does. I understand it's probably to give you a choice, but... Ooh, Deluxe Edition, Onyx, Dark Arts, Garrison Hat, 72-hour early access, and a bunch of other goodies. Pre-order August 25th. There you go, kids. Comes out in February. Still say it's a missed opportunity to not have co-op. I'm just saying.
That's right, it's time to step into the world of Borderlands now. Joining me is the founder of Gearbox Entertainment Company, Randy Pitchford. Randy, great to see you here.
New
Thanks for
Tales from the
intro,
Borderlands.
Jeff, I think a lot of these guys probably know me from my work at Gearbox creating Borderlands. Any Borderlands fans in the house? Well, I got good news. I know some of you hardcore folks saw the leak, but I'm here to officially announce New Tales from the Borderlands.
So, tell us about this. We remember Tales from the Borderlands. This is new Tales from Borderlands. This is new characters, new story.
It is. You know, I loved the original game, and so that's why we got some of the original storytellers and writers that were back in the day at Telltale and developed an all-new storyline with all new characters, created with production from Gearbox Studio Quebec. It's an all-new experience, and we're here to show it for the first time today. You guys want to check it out?
Let's do it. It's coming soon, too, right?
That's right. Coming in October of this year. October this year, all platforms.
Awesome. Well, let's take a
Not
look,
my
Randy. This is exciting.
kind of game.
New Tales from the Borderlands. First at Gamescom.
I haven't played any of the Borderlands games. Probably
Most
should. But I haven't.
stories in the Borderlands start bloody. They end bloody too. Sometimes, all it takes to change the galaxy is a trio of losers trying to get through a bad day.
Well,
We are in the middle of a TDR invasion.
Leave immediately! This area is now under TDO jurisdiction!
They think there was a vault key being kept on the station.
If we can find whatever's in that vault before
it looks interesting.
TDO
I
does,
just haven't had the
we can
opportunity to
change
play
our
any of
lives.
We're bad at this.
hurt, like really bad.
Gidio has many guns. Talking guns. Guns with legs.
I'm gonna blast you so freaking bad! Yeah! Shut up, Richard!
I mean, it's interesting. I've always enjoyed the art style. I just,
change the universe for the better.
I know nothing about these games. I should probably change that at some point.
We'll be drowning in
Why are you people like this?
If you happen to see any corpses along the way, don't worry about them. They're just, yeah, don't worry about them.
Come back to the city and join the deadliest spectacle of this season.
Ooh, here we go.
I'm gonna tell you a story.
I need to finish that.
About a species that survived millennia. Homo neanderthalensis, Homo rhodesiensis, Homo erectus, all of them wiped out by the deadliest species of all. Us. I am Astrid. This is the new arena. And my advice for you, stay alive.
Oh, so it's an arena? Looks like. Dying Light Arena again?
Every day.
I mean, it's Dying Light, so it's gonna be fun, but, you know.
But today, you fight for glory.
It's not.
Anyone can be a warrior. What makes you different is the spirit of a champion. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the beast. Let out the
Interesting.
beast. Let out the beast.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Really? A Red Bull ad? Really?
So you want to join me?
Sea of Thieves! No, not Sea of Thieves. Oh, is this, I don't know, is this Skull and Bones? It doesn't look like Skull and Bones. What is this? What is this? What is this? Is it Skull and Bones? It doesn't look like Skull and Bones.
Sign up and be a part
This is
of
something
my
different, I think.
in
Maybe it is.
Tortuga.
Tortuga! Okay.
Product
I'm
not
here
yet
for
rated.
it. I was gonna say it. Didn't look like Skull and Bones, but it does look interesting. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a Tarkov. Marauders. Another Tarkov. Okay. To go with Tarkov and the cycle and... looter shooters. With Tarkov escape elements. We're gonna see a lot more of those.
This glorious end. They will come for us. To savor the fruitless trouble.
Warhammer? No.
To its last drop.
What the hell is this?
It's who they are.
Hyper something. Oh, right. Hyper. Oh, I remember.
Our shape. Reveal
We saw this before.
what they do then.
Looks interesting. I'll give them that. First, I thought it was Warhammer.
From hope. That is who they are. Because
More parkour.
in the end,
Spider-Man physics.
are we free?
Lightfall. Oh, it's Destiny 2. Okay. See, that's why I wouldn't recognize it. I never played Destiny. No interest.
Hello again. This Saturday, the
But that looked
Gamescom Awards
interesting.
will be handed
Maybe
out
I'll have
to the
to finally
winners
try
of
Destiny.
the best games on the show floor.
When I find
Only
time.
submitted games
More games
showing
than
at
time.
Gamescom will be eligible to be nominated, and the awards will be streamed on all Gamescom channels, so make sure to tune in. But tonight, I'm allowed to hand out 4 awards. I'm very, very excited about that. And I would say, let's jump straight into it,
welcome
starting
in.
with the most wanted PC game. Here are your nominees.
Most wanted PC game? Alright.
Metal Hellsinger. System Shock.
Okay, System Shock. Yeah, System Shock I can see.
Warhammer 40,000 Darktide.
Really?
And the winner is Metal Hellsinger. And here to accept the
Those
award
are the
is
most
Sheila Wikström,
anticipated or most
executive
wanted
producer
PC games?
at The Outsiders. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Wow, this is a lot of people. I was practicing my speech a lot, but of course, you know, when it's as much people as there is right now, you'll blank. But I want to say that
It must be the European
honored to
audience that
receive this
voted,
award on
or the
behalf
people at
of my
Gamescom,
team.
because
The team behind Metal
I don't
is
even
an
recognize
amazing
2 of
bunch
those.
of people that I'm so lucky to be
Which
working
doesn't
with
say a lot,
every
because
day.
there's always more
And the
games.
truth is, making games is super hard. When I started out, I don't think I really realized how hard. And what I learned is that focusing on compassion,
Categorically true.
kindness, and empathy just as much as any other craft in games would be the key to successful
anyone
game
thinks making
development.
games are easy,
And
they
it's
really don't know what they're
precisely
talking
those
about.
qualities that my team possess, and why I'm so privileged to be working
worst
with
part
them
about
every
making
day.
games
I
are
love
the
you guys at
gamers.
home. I miss you so much. So
I love you
what I want
gamers,
to say to you,
some of you,
my
not
industry
so much.
friends and colleagues, is treat each other with
Well, that's true of any
heart,
fandom.
kindness, and respect every day. Make games with humanity. Thank you so much.
Congratulations
That's
once
a good.
again.
That's a good slogan.
And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Well, the world premiere train keeps going. It's time to move to the world of Sonic. Any Sonic Hedgehog fans out there? Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier
Here we
this year.
go.
Well,
Sonic.
Frontiers is in development.
Gotta
and
go
we've got
fast.
A brand new
Come
trailer
on, Jeff,
for
gotta
you
go
and
fast.
confirmation of the release date too. Check this out.
Gotta go faster. I love you, Sega. Okay, that's a cute meatball. Or stone ball. Well, that was brutal.
Your reckless actions
Is that a
endanger
Pokemon?
the world.
Now, Sonic's turning the power on. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I'd be able to play it without getting nauseous, but I'd certainly give it a try.
Amy, is that you?
So, open world, Sonic, Breath of the Wild?
You cannot
What's
run
happening to
forever.
Sonic?
Leave immediately.
Interesting. Alright. Alright, Sega. Alright, you have my attention.
There you go. It is coming this year, Sonic Frontiers. All right, well now, another European studio wanted to use
That actually
Gamescom ONL
might be
as a
really
platform
fun.
to announce another narrative experience. This comes from a French studio. Check this out.
Quantic Dream?
We leave so many things behind us. Objects. Memories.
Jacques Cousteau Simulator? Subnautica Part 2? Like, what are we doing?
In time. Touch the bottom and go to sleep. Silence is full of ghosts. And here, voices can only come from the deep. Deep under the waves.
Under the waves. I'm assuming it's a ocean. Oh, Surfrider Foundation. I did work with them, fundraising for them a couple of years ago. Shoot again.
Guys,
a good bunch.
It's time for the goats. Ready for some goats?
Thor?
No live goats today, but we are here to talk about Goat Simulator 3. We got to announce this back at Summer Game Fest.
I still need to play the first one.
And now it's time to see the gameplay of Goat Simulator 3 for the first time. Let's check this one out.
Here come the goats. Coffee Stain North. Interesting. The goat shenanigans begin again. Goodness. Multiplayer goats? Okay. I can see the shenanigans from this. It's so absurd. I get it. It's so absurd. What, a shark? I have to give them this. This is one of the most bizarre but creative games in the industry. It's so absurd, but I love it.
November 17th, that has literally about everything you could imagine in it. Goat Simulator 3. All right. A lot of people ask me how I got started in the industry, and what I loved doing when I was a kid with my brother, we would play PC adventure games, and I grew up playing classic LucasArts and Sierra adventure games. You guys remember Monkey Island by chance? Well, I am so excited because there is a new Monkey Island in development right now. Ron Gilbert, the series creator, is back. You may have heard about it. Return to Monkey Island. And tonight at Gamescom, I am so excited that we get to announce the release date. Or actually, I don't. We get to go to Stan to tell us the release date. Check this out.
Talk about a blast from the past.
Hello, friends. It's your old pal Stan, coming to you through the magic of marketing to let you know that your search for quality entertainment is about to bear fruit. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I just dropped the details on you without a little build-up.
Maybe I should add those arm gestures to my content.
Establishments you'll be visiting, like this one.
Get lost.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Of course
but
it is.
You don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Oh my God. A month away, and I love the horse armor does absolutely nothing. It just sits in your inventory. Return to Monkey Island. Cannot wait for that. All right, now let's turn to the world of Unknown Worlds, the creators of Subnautica. As we've teased, they are here today at Gamescom to unveil a brand new IP, and it's a departure from Subnautica.
New IP?
It's a brand new turn-based sci-fi game, and we're going to reveal it for the first time right here. Actually, special guest is. Let's check this out.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Brandon Sanderson. You might know me as
Oh,
the author
wow.
of the Mistborn series, the Stormlight Archive, or as the guy who finished Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. Over the last few years, I've been working closely with my friends at Unknown Worlds on the exciting project we're revealing today. You, of course, know Unknown Worlds for creating immersive and fantastical worlds like the incredible Subnautica series. When they reached out to me, I was absolutely thrilled to help craft the expansive sci-fi universe in which their next game is set. This secret has been a hard one to keep, and we're so excited to finally show you what we've created together. So, without further ado, this is Moonbreaker.
Okay, interesting title. What happened to the moon?
Let us keep this civilized.
Welcome to the party.
With you till the end.
Interesting. I know, right, Angel?
Stay alive.
I mean, Brian Sanderson, can't go wrong. I'm definitely interested from him alone. But okay, I'm digging this.
Grenades, anyone?
They'll never see this coming.
I hope they include like figures you can download and 3D print, so you can 3D print these guys. Or they're just gonna sell them. But that's cute. I like this. I mean, I love tactical strategy games anyway. I've got a few I need to start playing and streaming soon. Possibly even tonight. Build. A miniatures game? Yes. It's a miniatures, well, it's a miniatures tactical strategy game. You paint them yourself. Oh, wow. I mean, come on. I like this. Okay. Okay. Moonbreaker. Many ways to play. Good tagline. Early access September 29th. All right. You have my attention.
And joining me from Unknown Worlds is Charlie.
That looks like a lot of
Charlie,
fun.
Moonbreaker. It's real and it's so different than Subnautica. So
Yes,
tell us,
it is.
It's completely different, but I'm here for
you guys
it.
like to kind of reinvent yourselves every
That
game,
looks
right?
fantastic.
Yeah, so people thought we were kind of crazy for making Subnautica after making Natural Selection. We went from a strategy shooter to a pacifist underwater game, survival. So I feel like we've done this before. We love changing genres, but I'm hoping, our Subnautica fans will still come along for playing a digital miniatures game. I hope.
Well, it's so cool. A digital miniatures game. Everyone loves miniatures, but how do you translate that?
Exactly, a
into gameplay?
tactical
What is the
RPG
gameplay
with
of this
minis.
game?
So we're kind
I'm
of
here for it.
channeling like
And, I mean, it's more
Guardians of the
tabletop. Why
Galaxy
not?
or Firefly kind of feel.
We need more tabletop
so
games
you can
and
see
video
that from
games.
The colorful art style
Be-
we have.
that'd be an interesting
So
engine
you
to
choose
really
a captain
translate.
and 10 crew, and you build a roster,
That kind of
like a traditional
experience.
miniatures game. And every
More often.
unit in the game is really
Complete with the dice rolling
special
and all
kinda
that stuff. I
game
would
breaking.
love that. Like
So,
an in-game
yeah, you deploy
universe,
units
not just
and
a
you move them around on the battlefield, and you get all these crazy
table to
game-changing
play
powers,
with,
kinda
but
like Hearthstone meets
really
XCOM, kinda.
make the
Well, I love
experience
I mean, you see the gameplay
happen
here.
in
It
a
looks
game.
great, and it's coming soon, as we said, end of September. So you're not early access. You're not going to wait long. But the thing I want to get to is the painting of miniatures, which we saw a tease of in the trailer. And I know you actually painting was cathartic for you sort of during the pandemic, right?
Yeah, so the painting, I mean, you can't
I
have a
love the
miniatures
painting.
game without painting. And during the lockdown, I just found myself
That's a
like
really
learning
great
to
way
draw
to
and just zoning out. and
personalize
feeling
the
really
experience.
relaxed when the
Be
world
nice
was
if it has
basically
some
falling
kind
apart
of
around us.
co-op or PvP
And we really
play
try
too.
to capture that feeling. It's
Or
not
at least
like
online
Photoshop or
functionality.
like special technical tools or anything like that. We just simulate.
Or you can share your
washes,
minis with
dry
your friends.
brushing, We've got decals.
That would be good too.
This feels like you're actually painting a real miniature. And I have to say, because everyone is surprised by it, like all the miniatures you see painted in the game are all painted with the tool. Wow. So it's like actually pretty powerful.
Amazing. Well, it's so cool that you're revealing it here, and it's playable at Gamescom, right?
It is. It's here. You guys are the first ones to play it.
Wow.
And oh yeah, it's more. We're over in the Crafton booth.
Okay.
Crafton booth.
And for everyone else around the world, they're not going to wait long, right?
Yes, we'll be on Steam playtest in September. We have a couple open weekends, and then we're going to be launching into Steam Early Access September 29th. So it's really close.
Okay.
Only a month away, Moonbreaker. Charlie, thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
September's going to be busy for beta.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, Charlie Cleveland with Unknown Worlds. Thank you so much, Charlie.
Modern Warfare 2.
And now it's time to reveal another game with a very catchy tune in the trailer. Check this out.
Let me tell you about the friends that invested all they had on a shady site that looked like a scam. It said buy this magic cards to play the coolest game and fight against your
Another
friends
TCG?
with no consequence.
Daigoji will like it probably. Or not. Super aggressive Yu-Gi-Oh? TCG shooter? What is this game? It's a TCG shooter. Okay. It's so weird, but it's Raw Fury, so I'm not surprised.
Inspired by the familiar story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a new action Souls-like game that is coming out from NeoWiz, and you guide Pinocchio on his unrelenting journey to become human. This game looks absolutely great, and we've got a brand new gameplay trailer to show you, and this game is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. Let's check it out.
Day one Game Pass. Hashtag.
Can you hear me?
I mean, if it's on Game Pass, I'll try it. I'll hate it, because I'm horrible at Souls games. Too old for that shit. But I'll try it.
Chaos, madness, death, and there might be no going back. But you can change that. It depends on the choice you make. Truth or lie.
Interesting. NeoWiz? Really? I mean, I'm digging the world. The environments are interesting.
I might be asking too much of you. But I don't have a choice.
So a sentient steampunk automaton? Like, what are we looking at?
Only you can do this. Please, help me.
The neat hammer. Timothy Chalamet? No, kidding.
Finally, we meet.
That's what it looks like.
Son.
Geppetto?
The stage is set.
Nikola Tesla? Like,
the light shines
who are these people?
brightest in the darkest of times.
All right, buddy, I'm here for
Main character looks like Timothy Chalamet. Just saying. If they didn't cast him as the voice actor, it's a missed opportunity.
Don't give up.
Keep
I mean, it looks interesting. I'll certainly try it. But I'll end up watching my friends play it more than I will play it myself. That's just a given.
Your destiny.
Lies of P? Lies of Pi? Lies of what?
Hey, you!
Another ad?
Yes, you! Do you have FOM? Fear of missing Gamescom? Relax. Gamescom is everywhere you want. Gamescom now. Register now.
That's right. All the fun of Gamescom is available from wherever you are online, obviously. And, well, in case you're wondering who that little guy is, that's Epi, and he's on a mission to save the Gamescomverse from the evil future. And if you want to help him, check out the Epic section at gamescom.global. You can solve quests and win prizes, so take part and help Epi to save the Gamescomverse. But first, I want to tell you more about some of the great program we have for this week, and it's quite a schedule, so please bear with me. There is, for example, the Gamescom Studio by IGN, featuring game spotlights, dev interviews, and all insights into this year's Gamescom, so please make sure to check that out so you don't miss anything. And also, the awesome Indie Showcase is back, featuring the newest, most original, crazy indie games here on Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. CEST, and I'm really looking forward to it. And something I'm really looking forward to is the cosplay contest on Sunday, where the super creative cosplay community takes center stage, and this is absolutely one of my favorites, so make sure to not miss it out. It is definitely worth the watch. And for more updates, follow @Gamescom on all platforms, and, well, now it is almost time to introduce our next guest, but sadly she couldn't make it since she is a tad far away. So let's see, she sent us a video, and I would say, let's have a look.
What?
Hello, Gamescom.
Oh!
I'm ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti. Currently
okay.
flying at around 27,000 kilometers an hour, 400 kilometers above your head on board of the International Space Station. Today, I come to you to say bravo to the games industry. We see how many space games you've been creating recently. Those missions you send your players on aren't just great fun. They create curiosity, interest, and the love of space exploration in gamers around the world. As we look towards returning to the moon and on to Mars with our ambitious Terra Nova program, humanity's spaceflight capabilities will be in part thanks to the games
space
industry.
hair. It's wild.
And who knows? Perhaps
I want zero G
even
hair.
you will be among us here at ESA.
You always have an excuse to not have your hair
exploring space virtually.
It's zero G, man. My hair does what it wants.
It's having real-world impacts.
I need that excuse, but here on Earth.
Closer to the stars. So on behalf of everyone at ESA, bravo. Keep creating, keep innovating, and keep playing. This is ESA astronaut Samantha Cristoforetti, wishing everyone a wonderful Gamescom from the International Space Station.
Okay. That's just... It's just baller. I'm just gonna conveniently flip away. I love it. Well played. Well played. Ooh, Hamiot. Interesting. Hello? Colony sim on a new planet? Is that what we're looking at? Survivors landing on a new planet? To build a new civilization? A new home for humanity? Stranded. Okay. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Sold. Sold. I'm here for that one.
When we were looking at games for Gamescom Opening Night Live, one of the things I was most impressed with this year is there are a lot of European studios that wanted to debut games here, and also a lot of brand new IP, brand new worlds, and we're going to introduce one of those to you right now, and I think you're going to get pretty excited about it. Check out this world premiere.
I don't know. Okay, focus. What do you got for me?
The sand has memories. Memories.
More
of our
desert
past,
games.
When gods walked this world, and our heroes stood amongst them. But the gods' vanity grew, and in their struggle, we were cast away.
Interesting.
Only remnants of these stories remain. In the sand. In the ruins of this shattered, broken world.
So, is it an archaeology game? An archaeology RPG? Earthbending? That's a convenient ability. Sand surfing? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting weapons. And abilities.
Even in ruins, we endure. We won't let go.
Uh-oh.
For now, we can stand for ourselves.
Kaiju!
And face gods.
Those are some... The hell? Atlas Fallen. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks interesting. It's just what's with all the games set in the desert? That's my biggest complaint this year. 2023. Alright, that looks really good. I don't know what exactly to make of it, but it looks really good.
Atlas Fallen coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day? Great PC.
Oh, here comes our look at Homeworld 3.
Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year, and we've got a brand new look at some new gameplay from Homeworld. Let's check it out.
Always here for more Homeworld.
Scan, escorting resources. But we were ambushed by Kalan raiders. The fighters were no problem, but the missile frigates were a different story. Command got clever. One wing used cover to keep themselves safe on approach. While another group found
I'm not sure if I'd stream this, but I'd definitely plan to review it.
Let's do this.
I'm not sure how well games like strategy games like this would do
Just
on
before
Twitch. I mean,
carrier
I've always
battle
been thinking about doing
arrived.
Stellaris and stuff, but
We scrambled
maybe
bombs.
co-op with a bunch of friends to keep things interesting, but not
Perfect
solo.
for
I
attacking
don't know.
capital ships.
I don't know what kind of audience there'd be for it.
We protected the resourcers while they hauled in the goods, which meant we could roll out assault frigates.
Cleared hot. Let's take it to him. Stay on him. Break contact.
The raiders weren't pushovers, but command countered their hit-and-run tactics. The way their carrier exploded, beautiful. And we even grabbed a little souvenir. That missile frigate is ours now.
Interesting. First half of 2023, whatever that means. That could mean any time.
Homeworld 3 in the first half of 2023. Now, today is a big day, speaking of threes, because it's the version 3.0 update to Genshin Impact, which is an incredible action RPG from Hoyoverse. Well, today we've got an exclusive new look at version 3.0 in the new Rainforest Nation, as well as a sneak peek of a mysterious
I
ancient
guess if you
civilization
like-
and settlement that is
I
found.
mean, Genshin was
inside
interesting, but I don't know
the
about
desert. Let's take a
incredible.
look at this world premiere.
I mean, he's got to say that, but really? I'll give Genshin this. It's a beautiful world. It's a monetization nightmare, but it's a beautiful world.
Can't see? I'll uproot you!
New characters to spend all your money trying to acquire.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made. Your more is mine. Let's sweeten the deal.
Scatter! Germinate!
I mean, it's a beautiful world, but, you know.
What an absolutely beautiful game. And that's not all from Hoyoverse, because they also have Honkai Star Rail in development. It's a grand interstellar adventure with strategic turn-based combat. And now we're going to take a new look at the story and adventure that awaits you in Honkai Star Rail.
Oh, that one. Right.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jinyuan.
Yay, more Genshin without the Genshin. Woohoo!
You are one of them.
Same Genshin art style with twice the amount of monetization. Oh, yeah. Sorry. It
This
was a joke.
Anjel is in danger. This man, he...
The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I like trains. Alright, I'll try it. I'm just, you know. Genshin didn't last that long with me.
Again, it is now time for our
Tower of
next
Fantasy's already
Gamescom
starting to
award.
wind down.
And
Hey, Frog.
here are your nominees for the most wanted Microsoft Xbox game.
Will these actually be Xbox games I care about?
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me.
Really?
The Last Case
Well, that's good,
of Benedict
Frog.
Fox.
Okay, that one's not bad.
Metal Hellsinger.
Really?
And the winner is The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And here to accept the award is Bartek Leszczakowski,
I don't understand who
creative
voted for
director
these
at Plot
awards
Twist.
or who selected them.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't have a problem with
It's,
them. I just don't.
Quite of a shocker for us. We just love
Odd titles to be
Metroidvania
selected
games,
as most wanted.
and we are working hard on making Benedict Fox just that. And I would like to thank Xbox.
Gamescom is the big game show in Europe, kind of like E3 or TGS, but it's the one in Cologne, Germany.
In Krakow, they are crazy talented, and my hands hold the award, but their hands make the game. Dziękuję wam bardzo. Thank you.
Congratulations once again, The Last Case of Benedict Fox. And Jeff, back to you.
Thank you very much, Melly. Anyone here a fan of Justin Roiland?
Basically, yeah.
Rick and Morty? Well, he's got a brand new game.
Oh, here comes
which
that
you may
absurd
have seen at
game.
Xbox's show in June called High on Life. It is coming to Xbox
Yes.
and Game Pass
High
in
on Life is gonna
December,
be
and they wanted to send
an
us just a
experience.
great gameplay clip. You're going to enjoy this. Talking guns in a boss fight, and that's all I'm going to say to set this up. I think you're going to really... This is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
This game is so absurd.
Wow, we're actually hitting her! Holy crap, that was cool! Come on, admit it, we're hurting you! No! Fuck you!
Lol.
Are you even a real bounty hunter? Jesus, it's so gross you even went in there!
I think the guns are going to steal the show with the voice acting.
Yeah, so stop diving into it! Shit, she's filling the place with sludge! Stay in the air!
Yep. We saw this at the Xbox show during Summer Game Fest. Okay, he's got a talking whip and a talking gun.
I'm not just all about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing and tethering, but I can also deflect attacks. I'll slice them to fucking death. I'll cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything. Oh, I'm gonna fucking cut right into them. I'll cut their fucking asshole off and eat it.
You know, this sludge matches
Okay.
your toxic personality. Fuck off!
The knife has quite the personality. I'm here for it. Boss fires giant laser, misses consistently. I see how it is. Or are they dodging? I can't tell. They must be jumping to dodge. Okay.
Hey, you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me at her, bounty hunter.
Wow, we're having our first real boss fight together.
I don't know if I'd be any good at this kind of shenanigans, but I'd try.
I'm the strongest out of all the Torg clones. I'm impressed you made it this far. My ant soldiers are extremely strong.
Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all.
If I'm going out,
That was an
I'm
interesting
taking you
deflect.
with me.
Feels so chained.
Just
Like,
stay alive. I think
where's
she's
the boss
basically
fight
done
music
for.
or stress? Apparently there isn't. Maybe it's an early boss. Well, there's some stress. Holy crap. Dodge and tether, tether and dodge. It's very platformy. I'm hoping it's not a late... It's probably an early boss, so it's a little tamer than otherwise.
Do you see that?
Here comes the VR ad.
Where?
What is it? Wait, what are you? Dude, don't eat that. Come on, dude. Dude!
You know she's gonna eat it.
What?
Yep.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Bob. No! But maybe it was just a highlight.
Told ya.
They're probably not going to show us everything. I have no idea what that ad was for, but that was weird. There's Tower of Fantasy. And whatever this is. Sizzle Reel? Oh, Blood Hunt. Okay. Oh, this must be a level infinite ad. Metal Hellsinger. I bought Doom Eternal and that's been intense. Did you get Doom 64 from the Epic Store for free? I think it's still free for another couple of days. PUBG! Yay. Must be a level infinite trailer. That's what these things all have in common, I'm guessing. V Rising is a solid game. Yeah. Well, they got to do their advertising. Got to make their money. That's how Jeff pays for these events.
You've been selected from among thousands of candidates.
Hey, Cutter.
To join the Lynx family.
Oh, it's Hard Space.
Right? This is more than just a
Shipbreaker
job.
or whatever.
It's
an opportunity.
You ever miss anything?
Caution.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Or maybe not.
Lynx. Making the world a better place.
Yep. It's where you salvage ships. Basically, you go in space, you salvage them.
What they say about work in space is true.
There's something real special here. You don't
Just,
have
you know,
power here.
salvage ships to make money.
Look around you. We're expendable.
I had an op for it one time.
I can hear them in the walls.
Can't remember what happened.
Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship.
Oh yeah, the game's already out.
The rest of the human race. Buzzing
Maybe
in the
DLC, maybe they're just
That's
doing
when
an
the
ad for
sky
it.
fills up with flames. That's the way things go.
Oh, it's coming to console. Okay. Coming soon to Game Pass. Games. Just for you. Now for a Game Pass ad.
Now we're talking.
Phoenix Rising's coming to Game Pass. Solid game. I need to play through it again. Dreamlight Valley's coming to Game Pass? Nice. Oh, that weird immortality game. High on Life's gonna be on Game Pass. Thank you.
My friends.
Slime Rancher 2. Ooh, Tiny Cat. I forgot that was gonna be on Game Pass. It's damn, what's the name of that game that just went zap out of my head? If I wanted to invent a game for running ads, I would have invented football. Lol.
Bring it together now.
Oh, PC Game Pass specifically. Okay.
First announced back at the Game Awards, Telltale's next project is based on the Prime Video series The Expanse. Well, we showed you a little bit of the trailer at the Game Awards.
I'm interested in this
Now you're gonna
Expanse
get a
game, but I would
first
prefer an
glimpse
Expanse
of
MMO,
gameplay with this
honestly.
behind-the-scenes clip. Enjoy.
I think there's a lot of work, a lot of stuff they could do with an MMO for The Expanse.
Let's see what we can do. Captain Drummer, what are
But
your
I'm always here for more Expanse stories.
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities to tell great stories. One of the things I'm super excited about is the zero-G stuff that we've been doing. A big part of when we're making the game, not only are we thinking about the characters, we also have to think about how can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of this universe and feel like they're engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out. I know you will. It's actually been a really interesting thing as an actor to explore some of her more vulnerable sides that by the time we meet her in the series, they've been cauterized.
Oh, so it's a prequel, okay.
That's the score, drummer. This is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it.
Space him!
The craziness of an exploded ship that now constitutes several parts in a mass that you can move among, and balancing that out against almost like you're excavating a story. That's a personal story. Those are people, those are characters, and you are now among their ghosts. Whatever they were doing right before they died, being a scavenger, it's a pretty dark job. We're really excited about how it feels to both play and experience the story in the game.
Interesting.
Whoever did this is long gone, and we still have a ship that's ready to be scavenged. So get to it.
Somebody's got a trophy case.
Speaking of adapting things from one medium to another, here's a film adaptation that into a game which I don't think you would have ever expected. Check this out.
Nani? This? Killer clowns from outer space? Really? Wow. That's incredible. Wow. Just wow. That's amazing.
Goats, killer clowns, we got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
We always wondered if we're alone
in the
universe.
What do we got?
We observed and explored.
Action, adventure, sci-fi, you've got my attention. Maybe.
Until now.
It has been 6 months since the alien object known as the Metahedron suddenly appeared above Earth's atmosphere.
Interesting.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment and response team.
Kate, we have an issue.
What happened? Power supply failing.
Okay.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators.
Another busted ass Earth? Or not? Tomb Raider in space? Scars above? Stars above? Scars above. Scars above? Fascinating. I'm not sure what to make of it.
Now we're going to talk about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world. The core event and this show, opening night live, I'm happy to say, are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's something we all should be very proud of.
Yes.
You guys are part of that too. Now, as part of this initiative, Gamescom, along with the United Nations Environmental Program Initiative Playing for the Planet, are going to give out the first ever Gamescom Goes Green Award to the best sustainability concept from an exhibitor here at Gamescom. And the nominees are Microsoft Xbox, Yuki, and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner, let's turn it over to Melly.
Thank you, Jeff. And yes, the winner of this year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO of Yuki. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award. It's brilliant to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who works so hard every day to be greener. And thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance for inspiring us to change. You know, it's so fantastic to see these amazing game worlds that we're going to play in over the next year. But you know, we only have one planet to live on. And we only have one lifetime to make a change and to protect that planet so that we can continue to play our games.
Also true.
So
oh boy,
everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change starting tomorrow.
I'm hoping it's more
and
than
together,
that.
we can play more games together and save the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joe, and congratulations once again to Yuki.
As long as it's not NFTs,
and
we know how that turns out.
It is not only the organizers or exhibitors that can go green. All of you can also make a change by donating to the Gamescom Forest. So plant your Gamescom tree today. Jeff, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Melly. Congratulations
Because
to
it's
Yuki.
important.
Now it's time to announce
can
a
try to be
brand new
optimistic.
game from a new studio of industry veterans working on an ambitious new RPG. Here's the first tease.
A lot of RPGs this year. I mean, fair. Something Wicked Games.
In the crux of reality, there exists two lies. One before the shadow, and one behind the eye.
Okay. Is this another Souls-like RPG, or what are we looking at? Interesting art style. Weird song. So, something? We don't know what. Okay. So it was a teaser, really.
Lots of news here at Gamescom. All right, let's talk about Xbox and Age of Empires 4 that continues to expand. Now we have news on the next civilizations joining the battle as free DLC. If you want to learn more about what's happening with Age of Empires 4,
definitely need
tune
more.
into the Xbox booth stream for developer interviews on Thursday. But right now, here's that
No,
announcement
they haven't been too
from
bad
Age of
actually this
Empires
time. A couple of them have kind of blurred the font lines, but most of them have been pretty clear.
There's more than one way to win a
They
battle.
need to fix the imbalances in this
Empire
stuff.
must find their own path to victory. Whether you strike from afar or ambush up close, the Malians will use wit and strategy to
Because right now,
outmaneuver their opponents and gain the
ranged
advantage on the
is,
battlefield.
and siege weapons are very OP, so it's a little imbalanced. And the Ottomans, all right.
With powerful siege tools and the ability to rally large formations, the Ottomans can keep the pressure on to bring down their enemy's defenses.
Interesting. I'm assuming they're going to do some balance passes.
When the drums of war beat, How will you emerge victorious?
I mean, it's Age of Empires. You get what you pay for, right? Or if it's on Game Pass, you don't pay much for it.
Is in the making, and your place in it has just begun.
October? Really?
Time to head to Gotham. You guys excited for Gotham Knights?
Yes. I actually want Gotham
Well, you don't have
Knights.
to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
Really? They're moving the release date, or it's not holiday?
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything. That's why Gotham City is still here. It's why I'm still here. And I've known for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
Interesting.
I've seen plenty of criminals.
Honestly, with
in my
everything going
career,
on with
but
WB and DC, I'm surprised they didn't cancel it.
nothing could have
Yeah, I said
prepared
it.
me for this.
Well,
Harley.
well, if it isn't Batgirl.
Gotham City is at her weakest. There's blood in the water.
The
and
Court
the
of
sharks
Owls?
are circling.
Okay. Brave Face.
They're all making their move.
Play nice.
Mr. Freeze.
But we aren't going to give up.
A storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it. See you at the premiere.
I need your help.
Interesting.
Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability. You got my back?
Oh, boys!
Is that Bane?
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show.
I mean, I'm here for it. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on it.
Kick your ass.
Still not quite sure what the whole story's going to be. But there's lots of hints of everything. October 21st. Interesting.
Pretty good trailer, right? October 21st now for Gotham Knights. All right, now it's time to announce a brand new game from a new studio, the global announcement of the ambitious new adventure game developed by Everstone Games. It's called Where Winds Meet. And it's an interactive open-world RPG featuring action, adventure, and martial arts set in a turbulent time in the Northern Song Dynasty. The combat looks really cool. Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
What is this now? Interesting. I mean, it looks pretty, but is it cutscene or is it gameplay? Like, well, I mean, it's all a cutscene by the looks of it, but what does gameplay look like? Okay. Is this another... I keep having to ask, is this another Souls-like? Or is it just an action RPG? Okay. Okay. Yep, they're doing the random flying and then running on water. Looks like it's Souls-like. Yes, you're absolutely correct. Pillars descending from the sky. Of course they do. Blood Moon, okay. Evil Reaper Sorceress, yeah, okay. Or Vampire, or whatever. It looks very pretty. Not my kind of game, but I'll watch other people play it. Because I'm not a Souls kind of guy. I'm horrible at them. I don't know if it is or not. It certainly looks like it, but maybe it's not. There's also a pub. I mean, you're not wrong, Matt. I hate it here.
Where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started ONL in 2019, a very special guest joined me here in person to close the show. And this year, when I told him that we were going to be back here live in person, he said, well, I got to take part in some way. So please say hello to my good friend, Hideo Kojima. Mr. Kojima?
Kojima-sensei.
ゲームズコムの皆さん、こんにちは。小島秀夫です。僕は今ですね、ゲームの制作、ゲームの新作に取り組んでおりますが、今回は別のニュースのお知らせとなります。
Death Stranding is coming to PC.
この度9月から、僕のポッドキャスト番組を Spotify でなんと独占配信することになりました。
Kojima Spotify podcast.
英語版と日本語版をそれぞれ同時通訳を交えて制作するというですね、新しい試みです。全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。
Okay.
またですね、ジェフ・キーリによるエンタメ業界ニュースのコーナーもレギュラー化の決定です。第1回の配信は9月8日を予定しております。各分野を代表するですね、超スペシャルゲストも登壇予定です。ぜひリンクをチェックして楽しみに待っていてください。以上、小島秀夫でした。ありがとうございます。
Interesting. I was expecting it. Brain Structure. All right, on Spotify, September 8th. That's
Last
different.
year, opening night live, we announced Park Beyond from Limbic Entertainment and Bandai Namco. And this year, they've got an awesome booth experience for those of you here in person. And for those of you at home, we've got a brand new trailer that shows you more of this incredible amusement park simulation game.
Amusement park simulation? Oh, right, this one. Okay.
Here is a little something to inspire you. Be creative.
I mean, it looks interesting. But there's a lot of amusement park sims already. I don't know if I'm ready for another one. I mean, it's certainly creative looking. So maybe, but that's terrifying.
Great job, guys. This has a lot of potential.
Couldn't we go a step beyond?
They have roller coaster tycoon safety. Yeah, exactly. Some interesting technology they're implementing there. Who needs safety? It's fine. It'll be fine.
What about you?
I mean, it's certainly creative and a bit different. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Talk Beyond, coming soon.
Soon in 2023. That's soon.
So much fun. I love the diversity of games we have here. Amusement park simulator. I love theme park back in the day. Great to see that's coming out.
There's a high chance of killing you or certainly throwing out.
All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver Heimer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out.
Why are they announcing a concept car?
All right, I'm over here at the Mini booth with Oliver. This is the Mini Concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, let's take a look and learn more in this trailer.
What do cars have to do with Pokemon? Wait, is it a car with a built-in movie projector?
Oh, this looks so cool.
Is that what this
so many questions
is?
for you, Oliver. First of all, I want to ask you about this partnership, a car with gaming features and Pokemon. How did this come together?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about Gamescom. You know, Gamescom
What?
is one of the core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic brands. And Mini is more than a car. It's a character, your partner to explore the world. And the world of Pokemon is full of unique characters with special powers. So we share a love for distinctive design and strong values.
I'm going to ask you your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but first, I want to ask about the gaming features. We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
Because they want to introduce something and try new stuff.
It's designed to be playful as the brand is. The Pokemon mode
sounds like
welcomes you
distraction.
inside of the car, and then you can connect your gaming console to your Mini. And all you notice is a lot of details referencing
Why would you connect the
Pikachu in
console to
particular.
the car?
The Aceman is fully electric, just like Pikachu
Yeah, it doesn't sound legal
is an
at all.
electric type.
Why
So
would you-
they're a perfect match.
What?
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
So
Yeah.
indeed there it is.
I
We
recall
asked ourselves
game
the
consoles
question,
in cars
what
before,
is if
but this
a
is weird.
car could connect
Yeah, that's-
with your gaming
that's
console,
safe, isn't it?
just like it
Right
does
on
with
your
your
windshield.
smartphone. So we are promoting a playful mindset,
Would imagine.
just like our brand in Pokemon. So our Gamescom claim
So it's a
is
Pokemon Go
play on.
car?
Never stop playing.
Well, speaking of never stop playing, will we
Such
see
a
you next year at
weird
Gamescom as well?
Yeah, we plan to stay in the game and play on for sure, like we always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome. All right, Oliver, thank you so much, and we've got much more O&L still to come.
I don't get it. Yeah, exactly.
Dark Tide is a first-person co-op game set in the grim dark future of Warhammer.
Get in the Pikachu car. Let's go.
Welcome to Tertium, a sprawling hive city
Dark Tide.
on the brink of destruction.
For all you Warhammer kids.
Are a reject, a convict. free
I know
to
I'm a
serve the
reject. You don't need to
Inquisition
remind
in
me,
its
trailer.
darkest of hours. It is your duty to fight, and, if necessary, die for the Emperor.
Alright, 4-player co-op.
No help.
This could be fun. Do these games even Warhammer fans anymore? I don't know, Fireball. That's a good question. I have no idea who the fan... I don't know what the fan base for most of these games are. I mean, I don't remember first-person shooting being in Warhammer. But it is now. I get it. I mean, there's a lot you can do with that universe. It's just... Is it really even Warhammer anymore? What is a Warhammer?
Is about to begin. Rejects will rise.
I mean, I'll probably end up playing this because I know Daigoji's gonna drag me into it. But, I mean, it's just... I don't know. More focus stuff.
Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters, Zora and Yaga.
Interesting.
You got it all wrong. Once upon a time, there was a freak with no face.
Stop it!
You can't
This looks
hide
interesting.
from Baba, princess.
Very, very interesting.
How much longer
and
you
creepy.
want to be a nobody?
I just need to find the Red Oak.
What you really want to find is
Okay.
the hut.
Mythical world like no other. Aren't they all like no other?
What the hell is wrong with this forest?
Master the bow and unleash your witch. Yes, bows and witchcraft.
Not bad.
Perfect combination.
You kill it again.
First-person magic shooter. We've become the good or the evil witch. Like no other, but also completely generic. I mean,
If anything bad happens,
yeah.
always head straight
Yeah.
to the Red Oak.
The Red Oak. Blacktail. I mean, I'll play it, but it doesn't look that different. Looks like a mashup of certain lore and history and fairy tales and good witch, bad witch. I mean, it's Frozen. Kind
Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh, it's V Rising, I think. Yeah, it looks like V Rising. No, it's not V Rising. Phantom Hell. I was gonna say it looks like Absolver. Phantom Hellcat. Interesting. Pew 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 pew. No, it's Crossfire. Okay. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. I sure do make a lot of games that I don't know anything about and never will. I mean, not everything's for everyone. A lot of these I may not play either, but I'll probably watch my friends play because I know people who will play most of these, or at least try them. Not this specifically, but that's quite the tank.
And
kinda
now
surprised
it
this
is
Microsoft
time
stuff
for
here.
a final award. But don't worry,
I mean, I
there
like
is more on
Max, but-
Saturday, so
Titanfall
make sure
3,
to
please.
not miss our award show on Saturday. But here are your nominees for the most wanted Sony PlayStation game.
More games that we don't know anything about.
The Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me. Lies of P. One Piece Odyssey.
Okay, at least these are games I actually have heard of. Probably One Piece.
And the winner is Lies of P.
Really?
Here to accept the award is G1 Choi,
Fascinating.
project
Still have
director,
no idea who voted
and
for these
Neil
awards.
Wiz. The stage is
The
yours.
attendees, maybe?
Oh, thank you. First of all, I'm very proud of my team members, and we always do our best to live up to our team's name enough. And finally, do you know BTS? Like BTS in Korean pop, we'll be enough in the Korean gaming industry. Thank you. 감사합니다.
Thank you. Congratulations once again to Liza P. Thank you so much. And yes,
well, we saw Life of P earlier.
Tonight. But
so
before I say goodbye,
I knew about the One Piece one.
I want to bring your attention
Life of
to a
P
more
just
serious
got,
matter.
like,
The
announced
past
or
5
shown
months
today
of war have been
that I know of.
devastating for the Ukrainian families, and UNICEF and partners on the ground are supporting those in need. And of course, funds are needed. So please consider donating at unicef.org if it's possible.
I remember those UNICEF boxes we
yes,
used to
we
carry
have
around
to
on
take
Halloween
care
as
of each
kids.
other. Gamescom also supports the development
Yeah,
of
you weren't here yet.
Antura, the language learning game for Ukrainian children. Antura is based on an app which was made for Syrian war refugees to learn the local language. And I mean, in times like this, it is more important than ever to take care of each other. And I hope you keep that in mind, not only for Gamescom this week, but way after. Thank you so much. That's it from me, and have a wonderful Gamescom. Jeff, back to you.
Thank you, Melly. Great to have you with us. We got a few more games to go. Now, one of the great things about Gamescom is we love to profile games made in Germany, and this next game was made by 4 students in Berlin. It was a big success on Steam, and now it's coming to a new platform, and we've got the announcement right now.
Donnie? Sorry, I'm still fuming over the fact that goddamn Killer Kinds of Outer Space is getting a game, and yet I don't have a crawl game. Oh, I know, Matt. Oh, this one. This is, yeah, this game. I'm actually interested in this one. That one actually looks interesting. This is vaguely a game.
Cute, beautiful. Now we're going to get dark. The Outlast Trials. You guys excited for this game? The Outlast Trials we showed you last year.
Tortuga looks good. I'm going to be posting up a lot of this stuff on the news later.
We haven't heard anything since really from the team, and everyone keeps asking me, when are we going to get to play
Tortuga,
this?
I'm actually
Well,
looking forward to.
We've got the world premiere of the brand new
More
trailer,
piratey games.
and yes, some news on when you might get to play it. Here we go.
I completely missed what he just said. Yes, we'll always play piratey games.
To create constant pressure. Absolutely. Feel your control.
More horror game shenanigans.
An assault upon identity.
Well, that was fucking creepy.
Establishment of guilt.
Look at that pretty face.
Progress and harmony. Self-betrayal. A subjugation of perception.
Guard.
Chemical encouragement. Doctrine over person.
This is for your own good.
The hell?
Confession. Elaborate and inclusive.
That was, this is a thing.
Even greater emphasis.
Not my wheelhouse.
Of personal rebirth.
I'm sure there's people who will enjoy this. They're not my cup of tea.
Political criminals are subjected to a literally fatal dispensing of existence by the promise of execution.
That was bananas. You can play it for me, Matt. Absolutely. The Outlast Trials. There you go. You play it, Matt. You stream it, play it for me, and tell me how it goes.
Some people will get to play something this year. The Outlast Trials. All right. Next up, we've got a tease of the first release from Embark Studios, which a lot of the veterans that worked on the Battlefield
that's probably why I
franchise in
didn't
Stockholm,
recognize
Sweden. They've got a shooter
I
wrapped
don't work in that
game
genre.
show format where destruction is going to play a key role.
The last and only horror
What we've
game
got
I've
here
played
is
this
a
year was The
short
Quarry,
tease
and I'm
with
not
some
sure that
actual
counts.
gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start play tests of this. Check out the finals.
Yeah, not anything that interests me generally. The quarry was interesting, but I'm glad it's behind me now. The hell is this, Nexon? The finals. Okay.
All right. We got one more game for you tonight at Gamescom opening night live, and this is one we've all been waiting
one more
a
game.
long
I won't reach the
time
finals. Thanks for
for.
asking, lol.
Here we go.
Okay. Okay. Here comes the DMCA strike. Not with that attitude. Okay. Dead Island, whatever number I'm assuming. 3, 4, 15? Maybe? I don't know. I'm assuming it's Dead Island. It looks Dead Island-ish. Nice transitions. Dead Island Lenny Kravitz edition? Is it 2? I can't remember the order. I thought we already had a 2. I thought this was 3. Maybe it is 2. I don't remember anymore. Juicy. He just wasted a lot of cheap vodka. What a monster. I know, right? Ew. Can't get a mop or anything, bro? No, just gotta go back out for batteries. Ooh. Okay. That's more like it. Casually waves to other people. Sure. Yep, Dead Island 2. You were right. February 3rd, 2023. Alright. I honestly thought there was already 2.
Dead Island 2 coming next February, and joining me now to tell us about this long-awaited game is Con. Con, great to have you with us. First of all, let's explain a little context to that trailer we saw. Who is that character that we meet?
Thank you, Jeff. It's great to be here. So you just met Jacob, and he is just one of our 6 playable characters. Our zombie slayers have larger-than-life personalities
yeah, that took a long
and
time
unique
to come out.
dialogue,
You're not wrong.
which fits in with a very pulpy and irreverent tone, as you could tell.
I see the tagline there, see you in Hell A, so it looks like we're heading to Los Angeles in this game?
Well, our pulpy tone is kind of a love letter to classic cult Hollywood horror B movies, so we're better
no longer
to
on
set
an
it
island?
than in Los Angeles.
Is North America
sort of
considered an
modern
island?
paradise gone to hell.
Well, yeah,
Did
it looks
LA
cool.
break off and become an
over
island?
the top. I know you're working on the narrative for it. This game has been, long awaited for many, many years. You guys have been working on it for a few?
Yeah, I'm sure some fans would agree with you.
Big
It has
island.
been long awaited, but Deep Silver Dambuster Studios started work on it about 4 years ago. We were really lucky. We got to build it from the ground up. We got to focus on what we love about the franchise, the over-the-topness, And we think we've got a really great action RPG out of that.
So let's talk about the gameplay. We saw the CG piece, obviously, but what can we expect from the gameplay when you show it?
So Dead Island 2's gameplay is all about experimenting with your preferred zombie slaying methods, just kind of going nuts. It's a combat toy box of close quarters, melee brutality with a few guns for fun.
Okay,
right.
well,
So,
can't wait to learn more. When are we going to get to see more, see some gameplay of it?
You want to see some gameplay?
I think we want to see some gameplay. You guys want to see the gameplay?
Yes.
Can we do
Sure.
it now?
How about
I'd love
now?
some gameplay.
Okay, let's do it. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Dead Island 2. Thanks, Con.
That works. I'm surprised we're getting it. This isn't gameplay yet. No, it doesn't look like it yet.
Stand the fuck back. It's hammer time.
Oh, there we go. Maybe.
This way for the happy ending. Jimmy?
That's still gameplay? Okay, that's gameplay. Here we go.
Humanity's survival depends on the red gold pumping through my veins.
Well, sounds like you're the star of the show now.
This motherfucker.
There we go. Interesting.
Oh, shit. Boom!
Well, that was squishy. Ew. Not a pool I'm gonna swim in. The censoring is hilarious.
Gosh, this is beyond insane.
Oh. One way to make an entrance. Yep, definitely Dead Island. Yeah, there's some kill cam stuff at least.
And believe it or not, there is an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more. All right, well, that's Dead Island 2 coming in February, and that is going to wrap up all the reveals for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2022. It's been a fun show, but before we go, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great Gamescom.
There's some interesting
there's
stuff.
Lots of live streams for the next couple of days. Lots of things for you guys to go and play and check out
big hype
here on the
stuff,
show floor.
but some interesting
and as for me and the team, well, we're going to go back to Los Angeles and get ready for the Game
Future
Awards
Games show is
2022,
tomorrow.
which I'm excited to announce will be live on Thursday, December the 8th. 2022 from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. We've got lots of great stuff we're working on for that.
We'll probably be covering that.
Until then, hope you guys have a great Gamescom. Thanks so much for being a part of Opening Night Live. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Well, that's that. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We're gonna go over and raid Samaris because I can. Just flip over to here for now. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to be working on the news on the site and doing some other things. Otherwise, let's go raid Sim. Here's the things. I may be back on late tonight playing a game or 2 or 3 or 15. You never know. Otherwise, thanks everybody. See ya. Latest. Okay, bye.